remember that anime we were meant to get this season? You know, I think it was something called The Journey of Elaina. It was meant to be a slice of life, you know, really cutesy story about a beautiful witch Elaina. Yeah, what the frick went down last week? Welcome back, guys, to the episode for The Journey of Elaina, and I hope you're mentally prepared now because, oh my lord, this anime did the most biggest bamboozling moment on us as it took us on such a different turn of events. Like, I appreciated this anime because I thought it was really like fluffy and like wholesome at the same time, addressing serious issues, but I didn't know it was going to be very dark and gruesome serious issues. However, now that I know what we're getting into, I am really looking forward to it, as it did bring up a lot of questions, whilst also making me think of the consequences those actions could have. So no longer is this my like weekly dosage of cutesy magic girls. No. Be mentally prepared as we dive into this episode. If you guys want to watch full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else we start the video in 3, 2, 1, go. That's the laughter of just nervousness into exactly what we're going to go into now. And then what, she died? He poisoned her with her food? Oh no, the king. Oh no. I already feel depressed. Oh Jesus. Oh my. I just this is just like a deep breathe of sighing, because I know now what we're going to get into, and I think they did do a good job of, in a way, like clickbaiting us in a sense. Like, you know, in episode 1 and 2, I did think the anime surprisingly dressed like quite serious topics. Like it in no way gave off me like a childish vibe, even though, you know, when you think of like magical girls, it might come off as like childish, but they address like quite like intense, like kind of I guess like situations and just like scenarios. That's why I knew like it was going to address like quite touching topics. But yeah, no one saw episode 3 coming. No way in any ways did anyone see episode 3 coming, and it was honestly brilliant in that way. And now I am quite excited to see what kind of a journey Elaina goes on. And I guess just a touch back, I guess, on episode 3 real quickly. It's just like, yeah, wait, no, you know what, I'm not going to dive into it. It's just, I read a comment that said it was like Kino's Journey. I think it was Kino's Journey. I watched that anime and I thought it was absolutely amazing, because like not only was the world building, like the aesthetics of the world absolutely amazing, but the stories it told, if you guys haven't watched it, I definitely recommend you guys watch it. It's very similar. I feel like it does give us similar vibes of what we're gonna explore in the Journey of Elaina. So like, I think it's just like, yeah, if you haven't seen Kino's Journey, it's just me telling you to be mentally prepared, because I don't think it's going to be about Elaina changing the world through her powers. It's more just going to be through the perspective of an observer. The princess without subjects. Is it bad that now I'm like, I know what we're getting into, so I just feel so uneasy throughout? Oh, this is quite... I think this is the first time we've actually started off with quite like a harsh looking land. The teddy bear. The palace looks quite intact. What is with this very like unnerving silence, except for like the wind? Oh jeez, I thought that was something. Ooh, is that a barrier? Can she no longer escape? Like, once you enter, you forever tied to the castle? Oh, okay, Lena, you could just use like Allura Mora or anything, you know? You just wait. Jesus, sweetie, Jesus. You know, don't they have like open sesame? Not just like kaboom. Is she the princess from the for oh no, are you oh it's you. No, you must be the daughter that came from the cook and the princess. Why are you still here? Mira Rose. What happened? Yeah. You don't know. Or why I am here, Nani. Odd. And suspicious. Why have you lost your memories? If you don't want to die. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I do love how Elaina, it's like, the person that wrote this letter sounds pretty self-important. Are you talking about you, sweetie? Is it gonna be another zombie? No. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh! That was cool magic. It's... Is it a dragon? Demon that destroyed the country. Javelin. What does that have a name? She can't because of that barrier. If you leave this country, the Javelin will chase after you. Oh, that's so messed up. How in the world are you meant to? As a witch, you should have enough power to easily defeat. Oh, so you're a witch as well. How in the world are you meant to kill that thing? You two are gonna be best friends. I love how they're just like kind of passive aggressive to each other. Jeez, it's kind of messed up that you're stuck here to either defeat the monster or. I don't want to. I think she forgets every day. And that's why she'll never. Oh no. Oh no, 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 never mind. I take that back. It's two witches going at it. This is gonna be pretty cool. Oh no, Elaina never helps. I'll be cheering you on from the safe distance. No, 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 no. I mean, valid point. I I am still unsure about the whole. I know that was a big debate in last week's episode about whether like Elaina is just going to be a bystander that is just going to because it's not her responsibility technically, or if she should have done something. Interesting. Okay, wait. I know the first story will connect to this one, but a demon that that comes when the sun sets. This demon comes and destroys this town and finds every last being to eat, or like destroy. A princess that's stuck in this castle and cannot be freed without destroying the monster. She is the baker's daughter. Oh no, or either she is the princess that married the baker. I was thinking that she would be the daughter, and I feel like the princess wanted to destroy this kingdom because obviously they wouldn't look kindly on, a different class marriage. Like a baker and a princess would never work in this kind of era, so. Why does that not look like bacon? Elena's like, you feed me, you give me a place to sleep, but no, 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 no. I do not help. There's a very strong resentment. Hey, at least Elena's participating. Look at the little oh no, that's actually really sad, but it's kind of cute at the same time. That's yeah, no, this was messed up. Do you want to help? Okay. Okay. You can do this, Elaina. I love how she had like teddy bears. Oh, someone deserves a pay rise. Oh. Oh no, maybe she's the princess that caused this whole situation because. No, but there was another photo of a princess. That's why I think she's the daughter. Oh, but no, but then the age. Not too sure. Yeah, that was the mother that fell in love with the baker, and she's the baker's daughter. Is it gonna be messed up if the queen is the one that made Javelier? Hey, this week Elaina is participating. Interesting. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I'm just gonna say the demon is very human-like. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Ooh! Let's just put some action this week. Oh, Jesus. Once again, the flying animation is so top tier. Hopefully this works. Yeah, Elena's here for backup as well. Won't it be messed up if that's the baker? Nah, I don't think it'll be the baker, I think. This will work, this will work, this will work. Why won't it move? Keep moving, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. Wait, oh, okay, it worked, yeah? Don't jinx it, don't jinx it, don't jinx it. Pew pew, pew pew! Nice, 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 solid shots, solid shots. Wait, no, this is gonna be so messed up if this is the baker. Ooh, sorry, I'm distracted by the magic. But no, she said there's a hatred. She is. Ooh. Oh, it went berserk. Jesus. Oh, she's so boss. Oh, she's remembering. Oh no, what was that? Slow flames. Lightning! I'm like half distracted by how good the magic is, but at the same time. Oh, someone was burning. So that's how it was. Oh, damn! It's the king, isn't it? Will you die? Do you understand my despair now? Oh. Is she alright? Do I dare ask? The hair! And he burned you at the stake? No, he burned the baker at the stake. Yeah, I thought so. Oh. That I would kill everything. Oh, so it's the king and the queen and the princess. Oh, and that's why Elaina could get in. Oh, because she used such like powerful magic. He ate them themselves. Ooh, fuck. Okay, so she was a little crazy. But she lost everything. The flags. Oh, fuck. She became the princess without subjects by her own hand. Oh, jeez. You know, like I knew what we were kind of getting into, but still, it just, I don't think you ever get used to the feeling of just like uneasiness that you just feel throughout the story. I knew something was odd since the letter. I think I was just like, I don't was making it too complicated because I was questioning whether like maybe she was the princess that married the baker, well, you know, had the child with the baker, and that she was the child and the mother had put like the curse on like this whole kingdom because obviously it felt like the baker was no longer with us. I thought the story was going to be like the child was left with the mother's kind of like anger and like hatred and resentment, and that would have passed on to the daughter. And so I thought it was like going to be a cruel story of just like how the entire family in a way got destroyed through love in a way. But no, I guess it does make sense that this was the princess herself who had to watch her lover get burned at the freaking stake because her father did not approve of a love between different classes. It's quite upsetting how like love can be so like hated at the same time. I think that was like the biggest message I saw kind of in this episode. It's the fact that like the love ended up destroying not only this entire kingdom but also this family, just because, you know, the princess had found a true lover that was just in a different class. So I guess in a way, like, don't fucking discriminate because everyone is equal. I will say something something that was unexpected of this episode was how much Elaina actually participated, considering I think that was one of the biggest arguments in last week's episode, the fact that Elaina didn't like kind of participate or help in any way that she could have. But in this episode, I think she played quite a major kind of player within defeating the demon, considering that, you know, she made that huge kind of tunnel, because without Elaina, Mira Rose would have struggled to make the pit as well as defeat the demon, because it would have required an immense amount of power. So like in a way, it did require two witches to complete this whole situation. So in this episode, Elaina was actually like a huge participant, because without Elaina, once again, Mira Rose wouldn't have succeeded, or maybe she would have had to keep delaying the days in which she could defeat the demon. So I feel like that's going to be an interesting concept that we explore, because, you know, last week there was a lot of bickering going on back and forth about like, yes, Elaina should have done something, she could have easily done something, but at the same time, I feel like you got to think of the consequences. Like, as I mentioned, not everything can just be solved by magic, but I feel like maybe that plays into this episode in the sense that, yes, Elaina in this episode could actually help solve the situation through magic, or maybe it's because there was like a clear end goal in her participating, like if to defeat the demon means that Mira Rose gets free. Whereas in last week's episode, I felt like there was a lot more consequences in any type of action she took. Like, just to briefly touch back on it, like I know a lot of people said she should have burned the whole flower field, but at the same time, like the flowers might provide a whole different ecosystem that needs to exist. So if Elaina did destroy that, something more sinister could have appeared. But I feel like in this episode it was quite clear, and I don't know if it was because the kingdom was already destroyed, and I also feel like that might be because like if Mira Rose didn't defeat the demon and she like ran off, then the demon would follow her, and that could cause more destruction to other places. I don't know, like I felt like this episode had a lot more of a clear kind of like action to consequences results, and maybe that's why Elaina participated. I just found it interesting how last week absolutely no kind of like input within Elena's kind of side, and that brought up, you know, a lot of heated discussion, but in this week she did help. So I'm quite interested to see if that will be like a reoccurring theme we kind of explore, like whether she would just be like, you know, a bystander, someone that is just like a traveler and is an outsider, so is it really in her right to like kind of help and participate, or if she will every now and then kind of help out. I know, I found that quite interesting that it was just such a different kind of behavior from Elaina compared to last week and this week. So yeah, I feel like that would be quite like an intriguing theme to explore, like whether Elaina just kind of tells her story or if she is an actual kind of like participant of the story. Which I guess on that note, I can't wait to see what more adventures our lovely witch Elaina will get up to. So until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys next time.